I threw my boyfriend a surprise birthday party. A pregnant girl showed up, screaming, "You can't ignore me anymore." I threw my boyfriend a surprise birthday party at his favorite restaurant. Right as we were cutting the cake, a girl I'd never seen ran in with her mother, crying and screaming, "You can't ignore me anymore. I'm 3 months pregnant." I'd been with Kyle for 2 years. We met at a friend's cookout, and he was everything I thought I wanted. Funny, charming, always knew what to say. He worked as a project manager at a construction company, and I was a dental hygienist pulling steady hours. We split rent on a 1-bedroom apartment. I paid for groceries. He covered utilities, or at least that's what he told me. I found out later he'd been letting the electric bill slide for months and using the money I thought was going to bills on dinners I never ate. But I didn't know that yet. What I knew was that Kyle's 30th birthday was coming, and I wanted to make it special. I booked the back room at Rosario's, his favorite Italian place. 30 people. His parents, his brother, his college friends, my friends, co-workers. I spent 3 weeks planning it. Custom cake, decorations, a slideshow of photos from our 2 years together. I even coordinated with his boss to let him leave early. The whole thing cost me $2,400 out of my savings. His mom Angela helped with the guest list. She was sweet to my face, always calling me honey, always saying Kyle was lucky to have me. His brother Tyler was the same. Big smiles, big hugs. Everyone loved me, or I thought they did. The night of the party, everything was perfect. Kyle walked in, saw the room, and his face lit up. He hugged me, kissed my forehead, told me I was the best girlfriend in the world. People were laughing, eating, toasting. His dad gave a little speech about how proud he was. I stood next to Kyle feeling like I'd finally built something real. Then we brought out the cake, 30 candles. Everyone started singing. Kyle closed his eyes to make a wish. That's when the front door of the restaurant slammed open. A girl, maybe 22, 23, stormed in with an older woman behind her. She was crying, mascara everywhere, pointing straight at Kyle. "You can't ignore me anymore. I'm 3 months pregnant." The singing stopped. Every single person in that room turned to look at her, then at Kyle. His face didn't just fall, it emptied, like someone pulled a plug and everything drained out. I looked at him. "Who is she?" He didn't answer. The girl's mother stepped forward. "His name is Kyle, right? He's been seeing my daughter Becca since June. She found out she was pregnant and he blocked her on everything. June. We went on vacation together in June." I turned to Kyle again. "Is this true?" He put his hands up like he was calming a dog. "Babe, she's crazy. I don't even know her." Becca pulled out her phone and walked straight to me. Text messages, photos of them together. One of him asleep in a bed I didn't recognize. A sonogram photo he'd sent a thumbs up emoji to 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago he was lying next to me watching cooking shows. I felt the room shrink. His mother Angela stood up. "Kyle, what is going on?" But the way she said it didn't sound like surprise. It sounded like she'd rehearsed it, like this wasn't the first time she'd had to manage one of his messes. Tyler wouldn't look at me. He stared at the floor, jaw tight, like he already knew. I looked at Angela. "You knew." She opened her mouth but nothing came out. Tyler shifted in his seat. That was all the confirmation I needed. They both knew. His whole family knew about this girl, and they smiled in my face for months while I planned this party, spent my money, and played the fool. Kyle grabbed my arm. "Can we talk about this outside?" I pulled away. No. Becca was still standing there, shaking. Her mother had her arm around her. I looked at this girl, younger than me, scared, pregnant, and I realized we were both his victims. I didn't yell. I didn't throw anything. I walked over to Becca and said, "I didn't know about you. I'm sorry." She broke down crying harder. Her mother mouthed thank you. Then I turned back to Kyle. "We're done. Come on, don't overreact. I paid $2,400 for this party. I planned it for 3 weeks, and you couldn't even keep your lie together for one night." I looked at Angela. "And you sat in my apartment and helped me pick napkin colors knowing your son was out getting another girl pregnant." Angela's face went red. "I didn't want to interfere. You interfered plenty when you helped with the guest list. You just chose which parts to be honest about." I picked up my purse and my coat. Kyle's friends were frozen. Some of them had already started looking at their phones, probably texting each other. His dad sat in the corner, head in his hands. I walked past all of them. Kyle followed me to the parking lot. "Where are you going?" "Home, to pack your stuff. It's my apartment too. The lease is in my name. You have until tomorrow."